Hola, welcome to the Extraordinary Talk. Here we're going to talk about self confidence.
Going through self journey towards becoming our best version of ourselves and many
And many
more.
more. Hello, this is Floricel, but you can call me Elle. I'm based in Manila, Philippines. I'm a digital strategist and entrepreneur.
Hi, I'm Jamie here in Abu Dhabi, an OFW and also digital entrepreneur.
Hi, kumusta ka naman? Finally, we're out here recording our second podcast.
Wow! Congratulate naman nating self natin and hello to our lovely listeners.
So, welcome to our second podcast. So, our topic for today is about going out of your comfort zone and just putting yourself out there or just starting a business, diba? So, what do you think about comfort zone, Jamie? Ano bang feeling mo or anong tingin mo in your own opinion?
In my own opinion, wow.
Oh, own opinion.
Yes. So everything in life, everything that we dreamed of exists outside of our comfort zone, outside of our growth zone, right? So we have to take the risk. We have to get outside of our comfort zone in order for us to achieve what we call our dream life. Yan.
Mm.
Kasi kung nag-stick lang tayo to our yung safety zone natin, wala tayong mararating sa buhay. Wala tayong ma-achieve.
Yes,
Yan.
actually. For me naman, within the comfort zone, there isn't much incentive for people to reach new heights of performance. That's what you said. It's here kasi that people go out or go about routines devoid of risk, causing their progress to plateau. Parang ganun. It's true na life begins at the end of your comfort zone. So tell me a story about you going out of your comfort zone. Siyempre, meron tayong mga stories, di ba? Kasi,
Yes, a lot of stories. So I remember that time when I was in college, meron kaming competition yon.
yeah.
During college, fourth year high school, no? College ka eh. College. So among top colleges, universities, kabilang dito, UP, Ateneo, and other universities in the Philippines. So yung event na or competition na nangyari is Noel's Entrepreneurs Program, which papakita namin sa event na yon yung aming business plan, yung aming business, yung aming products. And grabe no, nung una, natakot talaga. Kasi sabi ko sa friend ko, ayokong sumali kasi I'm scared. I had low self-confidence. I didn't think that I will mapapabilang sa ganong competition. Pero sabi ng friend ko, siya nga nag-push sa akin. Sabi niya, ano ka ba? Wala tayong mararating sa buhay, no? Kung lagi tayong takot. And we have to take risk nga. So, kahit takot ako, I took up the last courage I have. I took the risk. Sumali ako. And thankfully, no, dahil nga sa I took the risk and kahit sa kakaunting self-confidence ko nung college, nanalo naman ako ng 3 awards, no? Best Business Plan, second runner-up, and then yung Best Boot Design sa Entrepreneurs Program na yon. So, nakakatakot sa simula ang getting outside of our comfort zone. But we have to remember na anything in life nga, we have to take risk.
Yeah. Because if,
Laging nandun yung
yeah.
takot natin, diba? Pero kung hindi natin i-conquer yan, mananatili tayong same old shy ako, Jamie, or you have to change your mindset that it's required for us to take outside of our comfort zone. Face our
So,
fear.
imagine if you didn't take that one step, no?
Yeah.
From your past, ano kaya yung life mo ngayon, di ba? So mine is, I could still remember how, oh my gosh, this is one of the stories about me going out of my comfort zone. Madami akong stories, pero this is, sorry about that. This is one of the most significant, parang ganon. I could still remember how I left my hometown at the age of 15. At the age of 15,
Wow.
so I left my family or my parents at the age of 15. So imagine that was 7 years ago. So just one day na parang I thought of, you know what, fuck, no, no, sorry. You know what? Sabi ko, you know what? I'm going to transfer school. So literally, my parents didn't know na I was being serious about it. So I pulled out all my credentials sa school without them knowing. And then fast forward to that, I surprised them. I'm in Manila, and I was the one being responsible for choosing which college or which university I'm going to attend to.
Yes.
Parang ganon. So for 5 months as well, I was at my auntie's place. Auntie's place, 5 months. Nag-transfer nga ako, di ba? So I needed a place to stay. So nandun ako sa auntie ko sa Caloocan, but she was so strict, di ba? I mean, it was great. I mean, being strict is good, parang nadidiscipline ka, di ba?
Yes.
Not until I decided to move out because I wasn't being myself, if that makes sense, di ba? Knowing me as someone who wants to go out of their comfort zone, na gusto ko gawin to, gusto ko gawin to, ano, ganun. I won't grow in such environment. So I'm really glad na I got to learn to go out of that place. Though meron pa ring lessons na what do you call this? Na nakuha ko sa auntie ko, which is about learning the proper ano ba, kasi dati when I was a kid, medyo ano ako, before ako nandun, medyo ang pangit naman ng word na pag sinabi ko. Wala akong alam sa how to parang
To
yung
do
way,
household chores.
oo, yun din.
Ah,
Hindi ko alam kumain ng gulay, mga ganun. Yung very unladylike. I was
yeah.
being, yeah, wala akong kaarte-arte sa katawan, which is okay lang naman, pero kasi, kunwari, alam mo yung pagkain, kakain, nakataas yung paa, ganun.
Yes,
I-
yes.
Yeah,
I feel you.
knowing my auntie, she's very classic, parang ganun. So, yeah, fast forward again, I was in college. I took a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. It was all going well, not until pandemic happened. And it changed my plans na, you know what? Ayun na naman. I can't do this anymore. I dropped out of college. I just dropped out of college since it was online. It was an online course, and I was like, this is a skill-based course. How am I supposed to, alam mo yun?
Apply.
Yeah,
Yes.
apply or learn, diba? So knowing me again, who likes to do her own ways, I drop out of college. You know what? Without my parents knowing about it in the first place. Hindi alam ng parents ko na nag-drop ako ng college.
Oh my gosh. Grabe. Grabe.
It's not something that I should, yeah, it's not something na I should be proud of. Pero, pero sinabi ko naman sa kanila nung drinap ko na. They thought that I was going back to college, pero fast forward to 2 years, andito ako ngayon. So, could you believe that? And after that, I told myself na, oh my gosh, this is actually getting really serious. Like, you dropped out of college. What are you gonna do now with your life? You didn't want your course, diba? Parang I needed to figure things out na I need to go out of my comfort zone. Parang, shit, ano nang gagawin ko sa buhay ko? Kasi knowing
on
that,
your own, yes.
knowing that my family or my cousins, my sibling, they are in college. They have double degrees. My family is known for being lawyers, doctors, nurses, medical fields. Yeah, politicians.
May background in studying, may mga degrees.
Yeah. So it was really difficult for me. Actually, when sabi ko, ano na lang kaya yung sasabihin nila if hindi nag-work yung sabi ko, yung ginawa ko, gano'n, yung gagawin ko. So, ang ginawa ko is, I continued to learn, but outside the formal education, which is, I read books about entrepreneurship. I learned valuable skills such as building a website. Basically, I just went out of my comfort zone. It was difficult. I just put myself out there, like, affiliate marketing, drop shipping. Ang dami kong pinagdaanan. And imagine, in a span of 2 years, meron akong 5 businesses na ni-launch. It's actually more than 5 businesses in a span of 2 years. Parang some failed, some worked out. And I think some failed because I wasn't being consistent about it. Diba? Consistency. What can you say about consistency? You know it. I even started an agency where we created and served 2D animation videos for B2Bs, like business to business, business to consumers. But things had to happen. Pero great one naman yun. So right now I'm currently in e-commerce industry and I'm a digital strategist. And all I can say is that if I didn't make the one move of moving out of my hometown or dropping out of college, I wouldn't be here. Again, right now I'm currently a six-digit earner at the age of 22, has savings. Because if I could go back in time, I wouldn't change a single thing about it. Parang
Wow.
walang pagsisisi. Kasi I believe that everything that had happened to me, it parang prepare niya ako sa kung anong future ko. Parang, so if may nafe-face tayong circumstances or akong circumstances, parang, oh, this one's preparing me for something great. Parang merong darating, di ba? So, yeah, it's normal. And yeah, that's it.
And I'm so, grabe yung mga pinagdaanan mo. Grabe. Alam mo, na-experience ko yung mag-drop out. Hindi ko,
Yeah, anong course mo nun?
oo. After kasi na entrepreneurship, sabi ko, ayoko muna magtrabaho kasi, syempre, mas maganda kayo buhay ng estudyante. Parang pinapaaral ka, may allowance ka. Pero alam mo yung, takot pa kasi ako. More on fears kasi ako. So, sabi ko sa kaibigan ko, mag-aral muna tayo ng interior design.
Wow! Uy,
Oo.
surprise mo ka. Hindi ko alam na you attended. Ano ba?
Yeah, mga two semester. Tapos sabi ko, parang hindi ko passion to. So one thing talaga, we have to figure out our passion in life. Kasi kahit we're earning big in our work or we're earning doing this, it has to be aligned to our passion. Kasi we will not feel happy doing it if we're not passionate about it. So, dinop ko siya. Galit yung mom ko. So, syempre, di ba yung mga parents natin, they
Asian.
wanted us, diba? They wanted us to have a degree. They wanted us to have a good job that will pay us. Pero yung passion natin, and we're not happy about it, diba? So, dinap ko yung interior design course ko. Tapos, ang malupit pang ang ginawa ko, pinang-travel ko yun. Asawa ko, no?
For experience.
Pero alam mo yun, na-realize ko na I'm someone na I have to do something that I'm really passionate about. Kasi life is too short and ang dami mo na experience sa failures in life that it's part of being successful in life. We have to face a lot of failures. Diba? Ang dami mong pinagdaanan na
Yeah, and it's normal.
business, diba? It's normal pala. Sa school natin, pag na-fail tayo, diba? Nag-fail ka sa gantong statistics sa subject, diba? Parang takot na takot ka mag-fail kasi yung judgment of others, yung opinions of others, ay, failure ka, ganon.
Yeah.
Ganon tayo pinalaki. Pero outside of our school system, it's okay to fail. Kasi
Yeah,
we will learn a lot if we fail. So
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you, grabe ka.
Kasi when you start pursuing an unconventional path, you may experience some setbacks, and that's totally normal. That's how you learn, diba? I think some people are afraid to step out of their comfort zone. It's because we are wired to seek out comfort, which is why it's so hard to let go, diba? To let it go. Do you think there's nothing wrong with being in your comfort zone? Ako, for me, there's nothing wrong with being in your comfort zone unless you get too comfortable na you will start holding yourself back instead of challenging yourself to learn, grow, and try new things. Diba? Yan na yung delikado.
Yes. When we get too comfortable in our safe zone, doon na tayo mag-playing small, mag-playing safe. That will hinder us in achieving our goals in life, 'di ba? Ayaw nating paging playing small lagi. Kaya
Yeah.
nga yung podcast natin name is Being Extraordinary You, 'di ba? We want to be the extraordinary selves kasi ayaw na nating magstay sa comfort zone, ayaw na nating maging playing just too small kasi life is so fast. Diba? We have to do what we want, what we love, and that will always give us yung financial freedom then. Ayun. So, ayun.
And also together with the passion nga na sinabi mo kasi
Yes.
if hindi nga align sa gusto mo, it will eventually drain you, 'di ba? You're earning this much money but you will never be fulfilled, if that makes sense.
Yes. Yes.
I think many people will spend their entire lives sa comfort zone. Parang hindi sila nag-venture outside to see what they could have or might be capable of achieving. But there is a cost for living our lives this way, or parang pag nasa comfort zone ka lang. So we end up, or people end up sacrificing the potential for much better possibilities down the road. So ako naman, one thing na I don't want in the near future is questioning myself, what ifs. Parang, what if I made,
Yes.
what if nag-start ako ng business? What if hindi, what if tinuloy ko ang nursing? What if hindi ako nag-drop out? Mga ganong question.
Yes.
That scares me. Parang, alam mo yung nasa isang, kunwari, hindi naman sa kunwari, end na ng life mo. Parang,
Deathbed.
oo,
Deathbed.
deathbed na. Parang, ano yung nagawa mo na something that you can look back? 'Di ba? Nakakatakot yung what ifs. For
Yes.
me,
Yung fear of regret na hindi mo na nagawa kasi takot ka. Hindi
yeah.
mo nagawa kasi takot ka sasabihin ng iba. You value the opinions of others more than you value yourself.
Mhm.
More than you value your dreams. Yun ang mas nakakatakot kasi natapos na yung buhay mo na wala ka palang ginagawa.
Yun yung
Yun. Ayoko rin nun.
ikaw din, yun talaga yung pinakakatakutan ko. Kunwari, ngayon, right now, I'm currently contemplating between starting a new brand or hindi. Parang ganun. Sabi ko, 2 years from now, ayoko namang tanungin sarili ko, what if ini-start ko nung 2022 yung brand na to? Ano na yun ngayon? Parang ganun, ewan ko, I don't know. That thing just scares me. Ikaw din ba? Oo naman.
Yes. Alam mo, ngayon kasi I'm into going outside of my comfort zone na talaga. Ang dami kong minimit na people, yung
Yeah.
mga someone doing also the same thing like yung podcast. Alam mo yung nakakatuwa kasi na-inspire ka. They're doing much better than me and nakaka-inspire kasi they're conquering their fears. Diba? Kahit bata sila, yung isa Ukrainian, yung isa taga-Romanian, 'di ba? We have different passions in
Mm.
life and nakaka-inspire na we are surrounded by people like that. Yun. So lately, may na-meet akong ano siya din, katulad mo, nag-drop out din siya sa school niya. And tingnan mo naman, no, she's a business coach na and earning 6 digits on her business, 'di ba? At a young age. So sabi ko, grabe
How young,
nakaka-inspire tong batang
how young
to.
siya? How young?
She dropped out of college 18 years old.
Oh
So
my
ngayon
God.
ata 22, ganyan. So parang halos magka-age kayo. Tapos ngayon pa-travel siya because
Uh-huh.
talagang she faced her fears, nag-go out siya ng comfort zone niya, and tingnan mo naman, happy siya sa life niya, and she's living a fulfilled life for herself, diba?
That's actually nice. Always ako naa-amaze sa mga taong nami-meet ko na ganun yung same
Yes.
stories as me, or just doing something, I mean, taking a path less traveled by. Parang ganun. Oh, shucks.
Yes, yes.
Lagi ako naa-amaze and that thing connects me. So I've also asked some of my friends for questions about going out of your comfort zone and
More
starting a business.
questions.
Yeah, or starting a business or just starting something.
Okay.
So, wow, Miss Universe.
Ah?
Yes, mama. So yung question niya is, tan-tananan, what will be your first significant step in entering the field? And how did you get through it? This is actually a great question. No? When he asked me this is from Kim Angelo del Castillo. Thank you so much for asking this one. Wonderful question.
Wonderful question. Pang
So,
Miss Universe yung tanong.
yeah, what will be your first significant step in entering the field, and how did you get through it? So he was talking about starting a business, entrepreneurship thing. So, sinong unang sasagot? Go,
I
Pipi.
think ako.
Go.
Kasi ikaw nagtanong eh. So, first step, I think, it would be believing in your vision.
Yeah.
And kasi everything in life,
Mm-hmm.
kahit anong, it has to start with a vision. It has to start in believing in yourselves. Kasi kung hindi ka maniniwala sa sarili mo na kaya mong magawa tong business na ito or magawa itong event na ito, 'di ba? Or podcast, 'di ba? Wala maniniwala. You have to familiarize, envision yourself that you are able to do it, 'di ba? Do, have, believe it in your mind, believe it in yourself that you can achieve it. Ayan yung one step ko, yan, believing in yourselves. Ayan. How
Parang,
about you?
ang dami mong step pa. Ako kasi, parang nilagay ko na siya sa whole sentence or paragraph. Ang arte ko, no?
One sentence lang ba? I wasn't aware. Ito naman.
No, no, no. No, it's fine. And that's your significant step in entering the field. Pero how did you get through it? Yun din. Andun na yun, di ba? So ako naman, the thing is, you just have to start. For me, it doesn't need to be perfect, like our first podcast. Na
Yes.
it was on the spot. Our first podcast. No? We just started it.
After 1 year planning.
No, actually, we talked about it for a year about it, starting a podcast, and we never actually.
Yes.
So the thing is, we just started it without sorry about that, without anong tawag dito, without our script, without our we just started. So for me, the hardest part is oh my gosh, the hardest part is getting started on the first place. For me, once you actually begin to work on something, parang mas nag-flow na. Parang motivated ka na to continue. So in my experience, starting is far more difficult than improving. Tingnan parang nag-i-improve tayo from our first podcast compared sa first podcast.
Yes. Sabi nga nila, 'di ba, you don't have to be great to start. You just need to start to be great.
Oh my
Boom!
gosh, I love that. I love that. You just need to start to be great. So, kasi 'di ba, the thought that you probably started too late and that you'll never catch up, parang ganun, can really put your motivation and enthusiasm to parang parang ganun, negativity. Ganun.
Yes, kasi if we're waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect moment will
Never
not come.
exists.
Yes, so the right moment is now. So you have to start now. Yan!
Dami mong takeaways sa podcast na to. So for me, you will learn a lot more by actually doing something than by just thinking about it.
Yes.
So as soon as you decide to confront a problem, then you will realize just how much more you are capable than you ever imagined. Ikaw, may experience ka ba na ganun? Yun nga, kwento mo pala yung nanalo ka, na nag-go out of...
Yes. Yun nga, yung
example, no?
believing in yourself na pwede palang mangyari sa'yo, pwede ka palang manalo, pwede pala kahit hindi ka pag-great,
Yeah.
pwede pala kahit takot ka, pwede palang may mangyari sa'yo. Yun, believing in yourself. Yan.
Yeah, starting, just start and just believe in yourself. And yeah, ano pa ba for you, meron ka pa, I'm pretty sure meron ka pang baon diyan.
Siguro yung baon ko dito. Ano bang baon ko dito? Maging comfortable being uncomfortable. Be comfortable being uncomfortable. Tama ba? Ayun nga. So kasi
Be comfortable in being uncomfortable. Parang
yes, kasi nga walang magiging successful na hindi fina-face yung uncomfortable path, yung unconventional path nga na sinasabi mo. Lagi nilang fina-face yung pagiging uncomfortable, yung fears nila. Yun, you have to be yung araw-araw ba, hindi, yung pagiging entrepreneurship kasi hindi yan same araw yung ganito yung ginagawa mo, hindi siya katulad ng pagiging employee, di ba? Every day, iba-iba yung problems na sinasolve mo, iba yung taong kinakausap mo. So, it's part of being uncomfortable. Ayun. So, be comfortable being uncomfortable. Ayun.
For me, if you're scared to do something, then that's the sign that you must do it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Right? So I think the lesson here is just do it as long as you have the passion and love for your business venture and know what is involved to ensure you are successful, then that is the secret. Diba?
Yes.
So,
Love it! So far, no? I'm
like,
enjoying talaga. And thank you, thank you, thank you.
hindi pa tayo tapos. Meron pa. Kasi diba? So many people have great ideas or product na they are developing or they develop. Pero ang totoo is there is a lot there is a lot of things to learn as well. 'Di ba? Before you jump or start to your own business, and I'm actually one of them. Up until now I'm still learning. But one thing, sabi nga ni, yung tinanong ni Mimo, how did you get through it? Or yan, yung significant step din is you have to take calculated risk.
Mhm.
Are you familiar with that, diba? For me, start your business as part-time as possible. I mean, part-time if possible.
Yes.
Don't just go out there and quit college or drop out of nursing school, quit your job, day job, just because you saw someone do it or
Yes.
someone told you so or nakita mo ko kasi because chances are you will fail at first, which is normal, 'di ba? So you just keep going. So as much as possible, start your business on the side kasi you need to earn that base before you. Business is not something na boom, I will start this and then after 2 months or 30 days, I will be a millionaire or I will be like this. It takes time. So I'm actually blessed na I never gave up na siguro one of my superpowers. Well, superpowers is not
Wow.
it's not giving up, and we
Your
yeah
perseverance and determination.
yeah. Yeah. Just again, what I could advise is start your business part time or on the side. It makes the plunge a bit easier, and it gives you a
Yes.
better shot at success. So my advice is not to worry about the how. It's about the why. Alam mo yun, di ba?
Yes,
Yung sabi mo,
yes. Why?
alam,
Start with why.
yeah, what is your why? Why do you want to have a business? And if you have an answer to that, then the how will follow. You're good to go. Always have your why. What is your purpose? Because if you don't have a purpose, alam mo yan, Jamie, your
Yes.
why. Actually, magandang topic to, no? Yung why.
Next, yung start with why. Alam mo na, episode 3.
Kasi it will serve as your point of reference for all of your actions and decisions from this
Yes.
moment. Allowing you to, parang mini-measure mo yung progress and know when you have to meet your goals.
Lahat naman tayo, we have different whys. Maybe financial freedom sa iba, maybe
Yeah.
you want to help people by creating livelihood for them, 'di ba? We have different whys. So kasi sa part of entrepreneurship yung ups and downs. So kailangan natin ma-remember yung bakit ba natin sinisimulan tong business? Bakit ba tayo nagbi-business? Para saan ba? Kasi in the middle of that, we will face a lot of downfalls. So during that, mapapaisip ka, ba't ko ba ito in-start, diba? Pwede naman ako ituloy yung school ko. Pero we will have to go back to our why just for us to bring out yung spirit, yung joy natin. Bakit ba natin in-start yung entrepreneur?
Yes.
Yung
That's your map, your why.
yes.
Always have parang an end goal, pero be open to different paths as long as you know your end goal. Parang kunwari, you want something na in five years from now, you want to have a successful brand. You just don't go sa straight line. May mga curves yan eh. Malay mo in the
ups and downs, ganyan.
malay mo dun while you're pursuing that path, meron biglang isang opportunity na pumasok. Like going to another country to experience their culture, parang ganon.
Yes.
Maybe you can spend 1 year in there, pero alam mo pa rin yung end goal mo. That makes sense. Because obviously, everything that's, yun nga, circumstances na nangyayari sa'yo, it's preparing you for something great. wow, kung ano man yung pinagdadaanan natin ngayon.
Yes. It is for us to become better. Ayan. Ayan. So, we experience a lot of different things in life for us to become better in the future,
Yeah.
di ba? Yan yung focus natin, becoming our best version of ourselves. So, yung mga failures in life, part talaga yan.
Failures! Kaya wag manghihinayang. Kaya ano tawag dito sa Tagalog?
Huwag manghina ng loob.
Oo, wag manghihina ang loob kapag madaming failures. It means na you're doing the right thing. And that's how
Yes.
you learn. Madami na akong failures. Na-scam ako. Marami. Alam mo, na-scam ako.
Ay, nako. Oo.
Art yan. And that's how you learn.
Ang ganda daw, while we're still young, while we don't have a lot of responsibilities, mag-fail na tayo ng madami. Yan.
Yeah.
Venture out, mag-discover, travel to different countries habang bata pa tayo kasi dun tayo matututo. Diba?
Parang ang dami mong hugot tonight. Anyway, guys, I'm in the Philippines. She's in Abu Dhabi. Kaya very ano yung time zone namin. It's actually
Yes.
11:30 here.
Sacrifice niya, no?
Okay
And
lang.
here, ano oras na ba? 7:20, 7:25 dito sa Abu Dhabi.
PM?
So, still,
AM.
guys, diba? Madami na ba kayo natututunan? Diba?
So, nag-enjoy ako sa second podcast natin na. So, it's about going out of your comfort zone and just starting something. So, that's it for our second podcast. I hope you learned something and thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to follow for our weekly conversations about self-improvement, business. Go, Jamie.
Business, self-journey, and going through self-love and towards becoming our best version of ourselves. Ayan.
I love that.
Don't forget to tune in, subscribe for our next podcast.
Thank you so much. See you on our next podcast. Bye.
Bye.